Play the game, baby. Ooh. Lots of people worked on. I saw you play a little bit of Days Gone last night, Alin. So easily influenced. I'm just kidding, of course. Hitchhiker, new game. Woodson Vern. I didn't see what year I was born. 3 hours and no trophy? You can't sell your fucking shit to a camp yet? You gotta kill some people or you sell some meats or something. I don't know. I'm sorry, Olin. I led you astray. I like the intro directing wise so far. That was really well done. Chewing tobacco. Oh, this is about to be fucking awesome. I have a good feeling about this fucking game. What do I got on my? Got a toothbrush? Oh, what's this? Can I get a raisin from you, homie?
So, where are you headed?
Can I answer? Shrug or ignore question? Let's shrug instead. Ought to be ashamed? Yeah, I know I am.
Not the talkative type, eh? That's okay. Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn to talk. Want
This
a
is
raisin?
Toy Store. We are going to drop off Woody's
from the
girlfriend
farm.
right now under the tree. Sure, thanks. I'll take a raisin. How the fuck you doing, Obi? How's your day today? What you up to? Oh, it's in that raisin, yo. You drugged me! The psilocybin raisin, you fucker!
Strange. They're Thompson seedless. Good raisins. We still farm more of those in
No, bro,
California
those raisins
than
are
anywhere on
fucked.
Earth.
Those raisins are fucking drugged. Give me another. You drugged me. Give me
the
more.
clearest evidence that reality isn't real.
Please enlighten me. Somebody start counting. This guy's giving us a fucking
Raisins
ride.
and
I'm not gonna be
grapes,
fucking
man.
rude.
They're the same thing, but they taste disgusting when eaten together.
Oh, that's interesting.
Obvious bug in the program there, right?
Yeah, very true.
Memory is a slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks
I
you
never thought of
about
that.
this ride later. Assuming
Oh,
you
yeah.
even know where you're going.
Got some Life is
You
Strange
get
music in this
someplace where
bitch.
somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh, I hitched. And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this.
I am, dude. This guy's
And
gonna
it'll show
fuck
you a
me
frozen
up.
snapshot of yourself.
Oh, what's up, Nuke? How's it
Sitting
going,
in this
dude?
car, talking to me like we are right now.
I've been lurking in your
But
XCOM
which moment will
streams,
it actually
enjoying
show?
them. I see GG's got a character in
Will
that
it be this
bitch.
Or this
Has he
one?
survived the whole time yet?
Or this one? We think we remember how people
This
really
guy's
were,
trippy, bro.
how our lives together really were. But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all we're doing is snatching
Oh, let's get some
moments out of the
get some
air.
fucking air in here. Oh,
Just grabbing another raisin out of the box.
yeah, I want a raisin too, dude. What is it with you and raisins?
I've spent a lot of time around raisins. They're like those dogs you see with wrinkles of skin falling over their eyes. Not the most handsome dogs. Basically helpless but lovable. My wife, she preferred grapes the way most people do. She's dead now, but you probably guessed that.
How would I have guessed that?
Takes one to know one, right?
Ooh. Who carries
I can
4 pounds of
always spot
raisins,
someone who's
dude? People
grieving
that
along
grew
this
up around
highway.
these areas.
They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on
Murder.
their face and their thumb
That's
up
a
in
big
the
box,
air.
bro. What do you think I'm grieving over?
Young guy like you, I wouldn't have a clue.
What do you remember about her?
My wife, if I'm totally honest with you, I don't really remember.
Can I
what
look
she looked
away and
like.
still answer?
Remember everything about her.
I want to enjoy the
It's not her
scenery.
face. Some people have faces that are easy to remember. Doesn't seem fair.
We're not getting anywhere, dude. This is like walking speed. I forget what he said. I just think you remember your own
Well,
wife.
it's not as easy as you think. I'll give you an example. You think
I don't
you're
gotta do
present
shit in this
moment?
game, but just keep this controller down
been
to keep
talking to me for
smoking
a few
blunts. It's
minutes
a
now.
perfect game for me.
What color are my eyes?
Dude, that guy had green eyes. I was fucking sure of it. What do you guys think? There might be a time limit. I'm pretty sure he had green or brown, dude. It's definitely not blue, definitely not gray. Blue, okay. I'm going with blue.
Yep.
Oh! Obi
But
with
that's
the
just your
fucking
photographer's
answers.
eye.
Ding, ding, ding. Ken fucking Jennings is Obi right here. It was just a lucky guess.
Better lucky than good, am I right?
Yeah, that's what I keep saying to everybody.
Do me a favor and close the window, would you?
What? Fucking dude, the dude wants to keep me like
That's
inhaling his fucking the
Now,
air. He's
where
pumping
were
some
we?
shit in here. I'm telling you, he doesn't want fresh air in this bitch. Where are we headed?
Not much profit in talking geography with someone who doesn't know where he's going.
Dude, I hope he's
or
got a
where he's
photographic
from.
memory. That's impressive, bro.
But if you
Good
want to
shit.
know, the trunk of this car is full of 4 bushels of raisins that I'm driving.
Have a good start. Trophies pop. No going back now.
Intercourse. That enough info for you?
Oh, it changed the camera angles
Copernicus?
here. Intercourse?
Yep. Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
The
You're not
city's
gonna
named
believe
Intercourse?
this, but my other
Huh?
brother
Excuse me?
lives in Lampshade, Texas. I once picked up a guy who'd been to the Czech Republic. They've got some really weirdly named places over there, he was telling me. One place that means young celebrator of pain. The thing is, some of these places are 700 years old. I guess they didn't really know how to name places back then. You
Radio?
know,
Oh,
when
no.
I was a kid,
This guy's a talker,
my
this
brother
guy.
and I
He's a
used to
chatter.
drive our parents crazy
Intercourse,
on
Pennsylvania. Is
long
that
drives
real?
like this. Our folks wouldn't
I've been
let
to
us listen
Pennsylvania.
the radio in the car.
I ain't never seen no.
So we used to make up these songs about food on
I ain't
long
never seen no
drives to
intercourse
pass
in
the time.
Pennsylvania.
We had this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind
I
of grain.
crack myself up. That's a knee slapper
There
right
was this
there,
one
huh?
time when we passed a billboard for this new kind of bread. Balach bread. In hell they have a hell
Yeah,
a
tell 'em
lot
stop
of
beating around the bush.
Balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of Balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of Balach bread. In hell they have a
Wait, is them? Am I glitched right now? I'm glitched, aren't I? Good start for me, huh?
hell a lot of Balach bread.
Oh, we
yeah.
fixed it.
That drove mom and dad crazy. Come on, join in.
Oh, no, I think
In
that
hell
wasn't a
they have
glitch.
hell a lot of Balach
He's literally just
bread.
singing it that many
In hell
times.
they have a hell
Yo,
a
shut
lot
the
of
fuck up.
Balach
Yeah, that's just
bread.
annoying.
In hell they
I'm turning
have
this
a
shit
hell
down,
a lot
yo.
of Balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of Balach
Press the
bread.
ejector seat. Where is this bitch? This is driving me crazy, bro. I'm about to jump out this car and walk. You're not driving that much faster. I could... This motherfucker turned on the radio. Yo, I'm tripping, dude.
Actually, I'm beginning to understand my parents.
The bala bread is like a fucking chant after you eat the raisins.
Getting older
This is what
fun.
shamans do when they fucking try to...
It's like reading a book
and like...
where less and less happens.
He's like...
But the writing gets better and better.
Yeah. This guy's... This is the boss fight right here, is this guy. Oh, I guess it's pretty profound. This
Thanks.
guy's...
I got it from an app. It's this app with philosophical sayings. My wife got it for me, to make me sound smarter. She had a way with words. Yeah, well, that all sort of depends on which raisin you take out of the box, right?
Berms may swarm when they feed. That's a clue coming up.
We were married for 37 years. People used to ask us how we managed, being married and all, working off the side.
I like
of the
this song
road
right here in the
together,
background.
sharing a little trailer. The truth is,
I think
nobody
we've went
knows
over
if
this
they
hill
have
before. I
one
think we're
yet.
going in fucking
All
circles,
they
bro.
know is that it's the thing they've been doing every day for the last 37 years.
This game is a classic. Oh wait, no, we're turning left here. This is new. Did she
Yeah.
also work on the farm?
We used to have a strict division of labor back when we worked together. She would raise the grape from the time it appeared on the vine, and I'd step in.
Yeah,
as soon
he
as
is
it was
driving in
time to start
circles,
drying.
dude. I've recognized that
Our
tree before.
customers used to
That's where the
have fun with
Zodiac
that.
killer killed
I'm
those
the
two
dry
kids.
one, they'd say. Grapes attract.
You're
a
not watching the
certain
state of
kind
play,
person.
or is it over already? I think it's just
Person who likes to
Final
tell
Fantasy
jokes.
16, right?
Wine enthusiasts.
I'm not gonna watch that.
Tourists, people who like to talk.
I did tune in a little bit, and it was Final Fantasy 16 stuff. I don't think they're showing anything else, are
There's
they?
a photo in that glove box there.
Nah,
of
bro. I
us
couldn't wait any
standing
more.
in front
A
of our
second
crate.
more to play
It was in a
HitchHiker.
magazine. One of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
Pixel remasters come out next week.
Well,
1 through 6.
I never opened the glove box myself. It's kind of a superstition.
Help 530. Oh, what? Someone's asking for help, bro. This guy's a kidnapper.
Superstition of mine.
Do I have a phone? I can't use a toothbrush to call somebody.
It's kind of what you got there.
Just a matchbook.
Just a matchbook, huh?
Oh, this
Figured it
guy's
must have
creepy
been
as
something
fuck, dude. He's gonna
important.
kill me. For work this. Oh, really? Dang, that's hot. That's pretty fun.
Because the window is still closed. So, where were we? But help yourself.
I'm gonna open up the window and piss him off again.
Here, let me give you a hand with that.
Oh, I was supposed to open up the thing. This game's like, hey, you fucking, you look. I like this shit.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Whoa,
That's not
what's
her.
that picture?
And that guy there, he looks like you.
What? What's this doing in your car?
I don't know.
Yeah, this game
I
is
was
fucking
gonna ask you the
crazy,
same question,
dude.
Copernicus. Did he? Who gave this
Was
to
it
you?
great? Oh, I know that came out, dude. Yeah, I gotta go with some people. I got some people I definitely go with. It's your glove box, not mine.
Well, I guess it belongs to you. You'd better hold
All
on
right, it's
to it.
great. Okay. Yeah, it looks really good. The trailer, surprisingly, you know, you hate watching trailers, but those trailers look fucking good, dude. They make me want to watch it.
What woman?
The woman in the photo.
Oh, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. What's that black thing in the glove box?
I'm still supposed to be
anyway?
looking in here. I'm like, just. That's some binoculars. Oh, shit. What's in the right thing? Scarecrow?
See anything interesting there?
Fuck.
A windmill, eh?
What is that place?
No idea.
$1954 Almanac? Is that a Back to the Future reference? Not the year, just the almanac part. Gray. I love that scene in Back to the Future Part 2. When he throws that shit in the hot tub and he's like, Gray Sports Almanac. I love that shit. There's the... No, that's a different windmill. I can kick me a can. Let's keep continuing the conversation with this guy. We gotta get him to lend us a phone so we can call that number.
Say, want to hear a joke?
Oh, fuck.
Why did the raisin take the prune?
Oh, it's a raisin joke, god damn it. We knew it was a raisin joke.
He couldn't get a date.
Dude, I passed that fence 9 times, bro.
Hey, that reminds me.
This is the same left turn.
4:30. You'll like this. It's my favorite. I once knew the hostess, Darlene. She used to change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Look, we're going back to the windmill where we just passed.
Here's our first riddle.
We drove up here and around, and now we're going back.
Blacktop carpetbaggers. I fly, yet I have no wings.
You know where the fuck you're going, bruh?
Yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me.
Dude, Lynn read this for a riddle of the day right here. Find the Fuck, what's like the dark? I have no eyes and darkness is blah blah blah.
Need some help?
What's the? Can you repeat the riddle? All right, help me out.
Yet I have no wings.
Fly, no wings. Cry, no eyes.
Darkness follows me.
Lower light, I never see. Fuck, dude. What? It's definitely not chewing tobacco. I fly and have no wings. What the fuck is that? I cry and have no eyes. You talking about this game? You talking about this game, Lynn? And you get to plat by just playing the game. Yeah. I told you, Hitchhiker, this is a good fucking game. It's $15 normally, but you can snag it on sale. I only have 3 fucking choices. Oh, wait.
Very good. Here's our next one.
It's a fucking cloud.
A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts.
A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound. A door? Oh. A gatekeeper forever bound, yet with some blah 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 familiar sound or something. Thunder? Oh, it's a zipper!
Very good.
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged. I never get them.
Says the guy who never knew what pressure to keep his tires at.
Hey.
Oh.
Having fun? Want to keep going?
Oh gosh, another one? Give me it.
Great.
Give me another
Here's
one.
Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red. What am I?
Matches.
Well done. Okay, here's
Another? Okay, the toughest one
I
yet.
have 4 wings but cannot fly. I never laugh. and never cry.
I have 4 wings and cannot fly.
On the same spot I'm always found, toiling away with little sound. What am I?
Is it the racing guy himself? I have 4 wings and cannot fly.
Need some help? I have 4 wings but cannot fly. I never laugh.
I never laugh, I never cry.
On the same spot I'm always found, toiling
Going away with a little sound. It's somewhere in the car, right? I have 4 wings and cannot fly.
All right, here's our last riddle. He lies
It was a windmill.
without touching the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Darlene.
What happened? He lies without touching the ground?
Damn it, Darlene.
It's you.
I should have tipped her better when she changed the tires. She's been out to get me ever since. Look, she isn't being straight with you, kid.
Check the photo, Copernicus. The photo in your bag. Then
Yeah, you should play this game, Lynn. Heck yeah. Let's get some shout outs going on here.
It's birthday party. Cool. Hey, Arjun, welcome in. If there's anybody around, can we get a shout out for Arjun?
Oh.
Hey, look what we're doing today.
Oh no.
Look what we're doing today.
Did Kush call you out till you get in here?
That was a crazy clip. Oh, they took it out.
she's in trouble, Copernicus. You must help her.
Everybody go follow Nuke. He's a professional XCOM 2 player. He puts his life on the line every day. How he feeds his kids.
Things like that happen all the time on this highway. It's nothing to lose your scrunchie over.
Thumbs up emoji, 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 emoji.
Kid, I am sorry about your girlfriend, but I had nothing to do with it. It's just the opposite. I was sent to protect you.
What?
Let's deliver a pizza.
You did. You picked this car every bit as much as I chose to stop for you.
Is Jordan still just playing Splatoon, I think, on stream? No, Sackboy. I missed that, yeah.
You
Did you
picked
play
this car
Sackboy with Jordan Olin?
not to feel anything.
I couldn't stay that up that late. I was snoozing.
Let's not kid ourselves. You don't seem like a guy who wants to remember.
Yeah, I definitely do want to play Sackboy soon, though. I'm about to start popping some new games here soon. But a lot of games,
Look.
look, I posted, there a lot of good games are being removed from PS Plus, so I definitely am gonna start playing a lot of those games.
Nope. I'm as surprised by that one as you are. Yeah. We've met. Twice, in fact. Sure. You showed up at my trailer park taking photos. At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick
You're
us
funny.
out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country. The woman in the photo? No, I didn't actually meet her. I just know what you told me about her.
This is like
She was
Memento, the
backpacking
game,
around Europe without you.
which is good.
You weren't taking it so well. Oh, I know a lot about you. I know about the phone number in the matchbook. I know you didn't show it to me.
Oh, fuck, he knows.
Kid, I told you, you don't want to go down that road.
Why should I be
Well,
afraid of the truth?
What's that they say in that Tom Cruise movie? The one where he's a bartender? Everything ends badly, or it wouldn't end at all?
What movie the bartender? I don't know that one.
I wasn't afraid of the truth either, back then. My wife, when she got the x-rays, when she knew, she decided to spare my
You know, it's a good
feelings.
bartender movie.
Didn't
Coyote Ugly.
Hid the x-rays in one place I'd never suspect, because it was so obvious. Stayed closed until today, till you came along.
Stop changing the subject and get to the point. Like Obi said,
wish it
stop
was
beating
that
around the
simple, kid.
bush. What do you mean?
Hey, Chief, why don't you have a look here?
Look at the mirror. Holy fuck, there's somebody back there now. This game is trippy, bro. The raisins, bro. The
You put it on this
raisins.
highway
We
about
ate
the
a
same
raisin
time
and
you
we're
did.
fucked ever since then.
I guess he's part of what you're running from.
Turn around. Ah! Okay. How did he vanish?
Not sure.
You don't know? Are you
You
fucking
can't see
real,
him
bro?
directly. He only shows up in mirrors, windows, pictures. Well, we haven't talked yet about the second time we met. That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there.
Take me where?
It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute.
We're going in a circle, so you...
But close the window. You don't want to have it open where we're headed.
Fuck it, I'll close it. Okay. Oh, I hate that. Why do games make me pause when I go into like my fucking screen capture? Like, you dummies. I'd be like... I think there'd be a lot more stars in the sky. But there ain't.
A man travels along a road until he reaches a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears. The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot let him enter at the moment. The man thinks for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. It is possible, says the guard, but not now. The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them. So there the man waits. For
Years.
days, months, years, waiting to enter. One day, when he's given up hope of entering, a single question occurs to him, one he has not thought of before. Why, he wonders aloud, are there no other travelers along this road? All these years, no one but myself has waited in front of this gate. The answer to this question comes from a voice near his shoulder. It is you who made this gate, says a bird perched nearby. So it exists for no one but you. But why? Asks the traveler. Why would I choose to stop here? The bird answers after hungrily eating a crust of bread from the man's hand. After this point, the road becomes less straight. It splinters like the tree in which I live, splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches. The path becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken. There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies. But it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler who walks on feet.
The fuck? I like it, yeah. I like it. I like it.
Cries the guard, chasing
But
the
this
bird
shit's
away.
weird as fuck, but I like
Don't
it.
listen to his nonsense.
It's trippy.
Having said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler, but not before closing the gate. Forever. So when you think about it,
Forever.
who knows how
Name
long
that
we've
movie
been sitting
reference.
here, just like this, on this road. Take it from me. It's better to face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude. Better not to feel too much. Want a raisin?
Hell no.
You sure? You just need to get used to them. Life is like a box of raisins.
Forrest fucking
That's some
Gump.
Forrest Gump type wisdom for you right there. Here, I'll leave the box open for you. Help yourself.
Oh fuck,
Look.
dude.
Hooded crows all along this road. I have to chase these for my farm every harvest. They look hungry. Didn't get much peck out of this last harvest.
You wanna eat us? Love is extremely. Love is the extremely different realization that there's something that other than oneself is.
You don't want to do that, kid. These birds are unpredictable. There's no telling what they'll do once they start swarming. Get enough of these crows together and it's big trouble.
Alfred Hitchcock.
You're making a mistake, kid. You don't know where they're taking you. Look, I'll help you. I'll help you figure out what happened when she came back from Europe.
No way.
Look, I get that you're mad, and I don't blame you. But you don't know what's out there, kid. What other drivers on this road are like. Stay with me, and things will play a whole lot safer.
No, dude.
All right, I guess you made your choice. Don't
This
blame me
is
for what
the
happens
trophy
next.
choice right here.
Now you've done it. They've taken control of the car.
What?
I don't know, Copernicus. Why don't you ask them? We're at my farm, Copernicus.
Ah, that's what I
got
was
a
seeing in the
funny feeling.
binoculars.
The moment you look through those binoculars, well, they're pulling us around in circles. They're afraid of the scarecrows I put up here last summer. They want to take us, take you, I suppose, to that windmill in the middle.
How the fuck do I do that? What do I have to do again? I forgot.
You need to rotate the scarecrows. See if you can find something in this car that might do the trick. That's it, kid. Now, more of the same. Almost there.
Do I just click?
That's it, kid.
We're figuring this shit out, baby. I wish I could like see in progress, but I was like, ah.
I think it's for you.
That just pop out of the fucking mirror.
They have a way of leaving gifts once you've fed them. Often something shiny or a piece of string.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it. It's practically a cliche. Going to Europe to have new experiences, and yeah, it's corny, but maybe find myself.
I guess I'm just worried that you'll find yourself but lose me along the way.
I'll be back before you know it. Promise. Here's a security deposit.
What a weird box. Did you win this at the circus?
It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside, so you know I'm thinking of you. And then we have our road trip together when I get back. You won't miss me anyway.
Just going to Europe
You have
without
plenty
you,
to
bro.
keep you busy, like that
You're
job
fucked,
in
dude.
California.
You're
The
fucked.
story about the...
The vanishing grape farmers. You're right. I'm worrying too much. I love it. Does it lock?
In some other world, it must, but not here.
Oh, in some other
Okay,
worlds.
trade you a memory box for your Polaroid. Say cheese.
This could be a VR game, and you could actually get the picture.
Well, now that you know how it started, it doesn't make the next step any easier, does it? Listen, I disapprove of just about every choice you've made on this trip. But I like you, kid, and I can see you've made up your mind. If you want to find your girlfriend, if you want to find out what happened, if you really want to go there, you've got to find that box. I don't know, kid. But find that box and the key. Open the box before it's too late. Well, this is
Oh,
where
Lynn,
I
are you
say
gonna
goodbye.
try Riders Republic?
Unless you want to help transport
On the
4
18th?
bushels across. Nah. Just remember, there are many more gates ahead and many more guards. I'm pretty much the friendly drunken uncle of the bunch. Well, good luck to you, kid. Oh, one more thing. What did the
Kill
grape
me
say
now.
when he got run over by the car? Nothing. He just gave a little whine. Good luck with your search.
You like that joke? Hey, we're getting a new driver. Someone else is gonna pick us up. Yep. I'm already 27%. Patrick Hopper, 1958 he was born. Oh, we're in the city now.
It's the second house on the right here. No, wait, the third.
Don't you remember where it is? I thought you spent your whole childhood here.
Do you know what put us on top of the food chain? Do you know? And please don't say opposable thumbs. Plenty of animals have those.
This game is
koalas.
it's
Something
not as
called
good as
Monkey
Edith Finch,
Frog.
but it has like
They're
an
nothing
Edith Finch
special.
vibe
Forget
to it.
about thumbs, okay? Memory is what put us here. So many of our dreams are set in the places where we used to live. We want to see them, visit them again. There should be a rule, a kind of a social convention. The old apartment rule works like this. We can show up any place we used to live and simply explain, oh, I used to live here. There's nothing strange about it. The people who live there just throw open their doors and invite us in to have a look around. So we can go back home again. So we can be whole. Hey, are you keeping an eye out? Oh dear. I didn't mean to put you to sleep with my talking. No offense taken. I've been told I have a way of putting my students to sleep as well.
Oh, professor.
We're looking for Asper Street.
Seattle woman 29 seriously injured in car crash. Is that?
And at least it used to be called that.
Save the Dolphins.
All that. The problem is that
Green Spokane and visit.
is that a few years ago they rearranged all the
Best fax machines of
letters of the
1992.
street
What the
signs in
fuck?
this
Save the whales? Like,
very impractical. I didn't catch your name. I'm Hobbs. You don't remember. Well, they say sleep is the cousin of death. Well, you're lucky I happened to find you in that cornfield. Some of the places I'm asked to lecture at these days, dubious at best. No, just a second. Let's find this Asper Street, please, before we begin our inquiries. Like I say, they might have rearranged the letters a bit. Ah, yes, that's it. Very good. So, we're on our way. Now,
easy enough.
there was something you wanted to ask. Well, what can I say? I like to hold on to things. Always give yourself the option to look back. That's what I say. Keep your eye on the rearview mirror. You, my friend, should know that best of all. Now, we're all looking for something on this
What makes
road.
you say that?
I've never met anyone who wasn't. My dog.
Oh, his
Oh,
dog.
she's been missing for a long time now. Hops, like me.
What?
Stupid idea, naming a dog after yourself. They constantly think they're being trained. Every time someone you know stops you in the street. Made her a little bit high-strung. So, Vern mentioned this problem you have with a photo. Vern? Sure. Now, I know almost everybody on this road. Well, there's not many of us after all. Excellent reasons that guy Vern has. Did you try one?
I prefer grapes.
Sound philosophy, but most people do. Yeah, a more appealing lens to view the world through. So, okay, show me this photo. So, you're looking for her. What happened to her? Well, a singed photograph is never a good sign. I'm sorry, though. You don't remember anything?
Not? Yeah, what do you mean not a good sign?
Objects are imbued with memory around here and tell stories. Sometimes rather lengthy and pointless ones, to be honest.
But not in this instance. Well, I can help you with one part. You two came by my house, yes? See, that's my silo. There in the background. Well, there was some kind of an argument. I invited you two in and put the kettle on the stove. You never wound up making it through the front door. She suddenly had to take a call. You got impatient.
Who was the call from?
I don't know, but you didn't seem happy about it. I had the feeling it was a recurring thing. Someone who's in the habit of getting in the way between you two. If you want to know what happened to her, why don't you just ask her yourself?
How?
You haven't asked me yet where we're headed.
Ooh.
The warehouse of lost things.
What?
Impressed?
More confused. Sounds like a discount store.
Oh, yes. Vern said you were pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm a jokester.
Okay. It's this warehouse that contains everything you've ever lost in your life.
Wow, so many
You can find
socks.
anything there.
Clothes
Even feelings,
galore.
but you only get 15 minutes to look. Yes, only 15 minutes. It really threw me the last time I was there. I got distracted by some mittens. Yeah, I had as a kid. Left them at a bus stop sometime in the mid-60s.
Hoa does look cool, yeah.
These things that clip your mittens to your coat so it wouldn't happen again. Well,
Who you calling a Hoa, Len?
Shamanic tribes of the Amazon believe that in order to heal, you have to journey into the other world, find the thing you've lost among the spirits, and bring it back. Now, and to think about all the things we misplace. Atlantis, huh? And we lost an entire city once. Why shouldn't we get a second chance just to go back and retrieve some of the things we've left behind?
Oh, yes. Spicy Brett like that one. Is that shameful? That's the second time I've said it, actually. I said it once in Jordan's stream. He got a chuckle out of it.
Now, if I remember correctly, it's only about another 20 minutes from here.
Well, welcome in, Spicy Brett. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry, I just ate a little candy.
Peculiar.
Not so sour punch sweet bites. They're like they're little sweet sweet bites. And I really like it because it has cotton candy flavor in it. And I think it's delicious. And it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm drooling just thinking about it.
It's nothing.
But I'm done now.
Wondering about this green light. Are you one of these people who's...
I needed some dessert though. For dinner I had a grilled cheese sandwich with bacon, tomatoes, and that leftover ham I was telling you about, Lynn, from yesterday, and pepper jack cheese. Pretty fucking good.
No. I never saw it before until you got into the car.
Ew. Oh, Lynn, your taste buds are ridiculous. You know that? You know that?
Oh, no. That's not the sort of book
You don't
I
like
keep
sweet
with you.
potatoes? You don't like that? What do you not like?
No, I think we'll wait
Anything?
to find a
You're a
mechanic
picky eater,
someplace,
Ellen. I
perhaps
could have
that
see you as a
part-time
kid.
quiz show
I don't want to
hostess.
eat my vegetables. Your parents are like, eat them or you don't get anything else.
The epic sense of man's urgency.
That was
the
Ellen's
future
childhood right
keeps
there.
receding from us. Yes, I suppose you've read The Great Gatsby too. It's probably
I eat
maybe
nothing,
a
just
reminder to
air.
Get something checked. But what do I know? I'm not the technical sort. Oh,
You need the
we can ask Lupa.
vegetables?
Well,
Tis,
she's
tis,
very
tis.
good with these things.
I think we have more riddles.
Probably not, young man. Lola's a kind of oracle. Well, she's given me lots of good advice, right from where you're sitting. Besides, more to the point, I'd like to check with her about directions, just to make sure we're pointed the right way. See if you can find her here.
But Hoa does look fun. Yeah, that's on my list too. That's I don't think that's on PS Plus. I think that's on a really good sale though. Hiding in the car?
Well, she's quite small, you see. A toy bear. Now, I found her at the World's Fair in Barcelona, 1929, at an exhibition about alchemy. Lola Montez. Well, she's somewhere in this car now. Feel free to rummage around as much as you need.
Chicken macaroni and cheese, fries and cheese and sandwiches. Fries and cheese sandwiches? Yeah, we had the same thing. Grilled cheese and grilled cheese. Well, you don't like tomatoes, I guess? Tomatoes are delicious. I know a lot of people don't like tomatoes, but I think tomatoes
Have a
are
look, please, at that stuff on the floor. And see if
creme
you
de
can
la
locate her.
creme. Nope, you don't like tomato sauce? Alfredo only when you eat yo. What am I looking for again? Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm fucking got something. Oh shit. Key to the glove
What have you
box.
got there? Interesting. Looks familiar. There she is.
I think I honestly, I like, I think I prefer spaghetti with no tomato sauce,
That's where
actually.
she likes to speak.
Just give me some spaghetti with some, like, butter. She speaks?
Yes, sometimes directly, sometimes in a more of a roundabout way.
You don't like spaghetti either? Oh my
Lo,
gosh.
look, here is. Now, I'm here with this young fellow here, and, well, the warehouse. Now, it's left up here on Concord Avenue, right?
What about the little,
Yeah.
shaped ones, you know? What's that shape called with the spikes on the end? They're not like spiky. They're not gonna hurt you, so don't worry. But you know what I'm talking about. Like they're like kind of star shaped.
And she misses her friends.
What about those kinds? Those you'll eat? Okay.
It's nothing personal. We're just
I love spaghetti noodles.
fellow memory objects.
What about ramen?
That's her preferred company.
You ever been broke and ate ramen before? I think ramen's not
Found many
bad.
times over the years, imbued with the memories of everyone who's ever claimed them as their own. Get enough of them together.
You love ramen, but you don't like spaghetti noodles. You like ramen noodles. Interesting.
To reveal the past
Traditional?
behind it, and
I like beef ramen the best. I haven't had it in a while, thankfully. No. Sometimes you'll snag that boy up there. It's like, oh, here's some ramen. Look it.
she's very good.
Lunch.
She even remembers my dog's names.
How many dogs you got?
Well, it depends on how many are missing at any given time.
Oh, you're always
Currently,
missing your dogs, huh?
Hops
You
is
don't
the
own a
only
leash, dude.
who's at a puppy
There's doggos out there that don't own
for
leashes.
almost 9 months.
That's this guy.
I'd very much like to find her. Well, no, I couldn't look for her these last
9
months.
months this
I
dog's
got
been
a bit
missing.
detained.
And got arrested.
Yes, it all started when I was buying some tube socks.
Tube
I
socks?
was
You
on
ever
the
seen American
escalator,
Pie?
Trying to leave the mall. Do you ever have that thing where you buy something and you know it's the right thing, but you start worrying about it just as you're leaving?
Never.
I was staring at the socks, wondering if they were the right length. Now, I knew they were, but
I think deeply about all my purchases before I
because
give the cash.
suddenly, I slipped down that crack at the end of the escalator, right where you're supposed to step off.
Except when it's games. This is even stranger.
Exactly the thing kids are always worrying about, getting sucked down the escalator. Well, first quite quickly. And
In the
then
movie
very slowly.
Mallrats, there's that funny part with the escalator.
Before you know it, you're banging around in this
There's
shit.
that kid on
And
the
you look up
escalator
and
again.
green. That's what they call.
This is what I mean if the game has like an Edith
That's
Finch
a little
vibe.
area with some onboarding materials and that fake.
Nah,
grass
dude, he's
carpet.
like a
So
professor.
it's so rough. It's the most fantastic.
This guy's like
place under the
he's like
escalator.
Robin Williams in Good Will
Vast.
Hunting.
Like falling out of bed and landing on the moon. Oh, no. There are other people there, but not much good for company. Everyone's just waiting to get
Yeah,
out.
he's Buffalo
Very
Hops.
poserish scene down there. Let me tell you. A lot of staged ennui. Oh, not much really. There's an old black and white TV that only gets a few channels. There's some old board games just lying around, but they're all missing pieces and instructions. There was one box that promised 8 games in one, but I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to play a single game. A couple of decks of cards, all incomplete. I must have dreamt 20 times that I found the 4 of clubs.
This game's not as good as Edith Finch, but it is better than The Unfinished Swan.
Well, they open the escalator every year on January 1st. Well, to clear everyone out. They used to do it more often, but then, well...
I'll have to see who developed
because
this game and see if they made
I fell in the
anything
beginning of
else.
April, one of the last cold weekends of the year. Really tough thing to get your head around, being trapped in there almost a whole calendar year. Pretty much the only thing that passes for excitement there is when somebody new drops in. Pretty quickly, you learn to tell the difference between the real people and the mannequins they drop down the chute.
We haven't earned a trophy with this guy yet.
Sure. Well, that's how they keep everyone fed down there. They stuff mannequins full of food and
Even though the
supplies,
guides
but
that
then
I
when
looked up said they
let them slide down the
can't
chute.
miss anything,
Well,
I still
that's
get
a big
nervous.
moment when they drop
You
the
never
mannequins
know.
down, really breaks up the monotony. Everyone rushes over to tear the mannequin apart to get their hands on the food inside. Oh, indeed. But I guess it's the easiest way to get the food to slip down the crack. Now, one time, a real guy fell down the shaft and was mistaken for a mannequin. Now, he was half torn to shreds before I pulled him out of there. Poor fella didn't look lifelike enough.
Get a spicy bread. Oh, Stardew Valley. Interesting.
He
Okay.
was really quite beside himself.
I hope you're still chugging away at Elden Ring.
He gave me his pipe as a token of appreciation for saving him from the mob. Well, I still keep it in my pocket.
For accountability purposes. Nice. You're welcome. Oh yeah, it is. It's dark as hell, man. It was the crack of dawn when we started that story.
Let's give it to her, please.
Whoa, what's this thing?
Let's see
Oh.
if she's feeling more sociable.
The cigar is just floating in midair.
Are you feeling more chatty now? She says her tea party is still missing 2 guests. You see, we just need to find 2 more of her friends. Ah, of course. My audiobook about the Gulag makes perfect sense. Only one more object to find.
Oh, there's another one? Why does she care about the cassette tape?
Oh, well, it's something I used to play for her in the car an awful lot. There was this one story she used to adore.
Never mind. No, we're skipping
Here's
story
a fellow
time.
Who's eager to get to the bottom of things.
I just want to get some
No,
answers.
it's okay. I tend to ramble on a bit. What is it ye be wanting to the answer for?
You're Irish?
It's a reasonable question. Well, the answers are all in front of you. You just have to decide if you want to go all the way down the tunnel or not.
I do want to go down the tunnel.
You sure? You don't look quite like a fellow who wants to know the truth.
I want the truth. You're wrong. I do.
Well, never mind what I think. It's a simple choice. I can give you the blue pill.
Oh shit,
and you
Matrix.
return to your previous life, remembering nothing of any of
This feels like a Back to the Future reference in this game. Matrix reference.
But then you're in.
I like
here
it. I
playing
liked
for
it.
Keeps.
Yeah, which pills? Which again? I forgot.
I can give you the blue pill, and you'll return to your previous life, remembering nothing of any.
I don't
of
want
this.
that.
Or I can give you the red pill.
Oh yeah.
But then you're in here playing for keeps.
Red me up.
You sure? No turning back after this. All right then, down the hatch.
No water with this shit? I couldn't do it. I literally can't swallow a pill without like a drink it nothing.
The only thing that gets better is that by the end of the year, the new people who fall through the escalator won't get so grouchy about it. Fall in around November, and it's a lot more like a short rest vacation.
I could have played
Makes the
Hoa for the
holidays
Age
burn a
Platinum
bit
too.
brighter once they get out.
Why has nothing changed?
Oh, the red pill. I was just kidding about that. It's a Tic Tac.
Oh, it's a
You
Tic
should see
Tac.
your face right now.
Got him.
I have an awful sense of humor. I do enjoy a good practical joke. I pulled off a few whoppers in my time.
For example?
Well, I once convinced a friend that the sun had exploded. He was quite distraught.
How'd you manage to do that?
We were on a fishing trip together.
Sounds like a dumb friend.
Electricity. Now, I set his clock ahead several hours. When his alarm went off, he went out to fish and waited. Now, by the time his clock said 8 o'clock, he started shaking me awake and screaming, "Where is the sun?" Now, of course, it was only 5 in the morning still.
I would never be worried. You're telling me you set this guy's clock ahead and he's like... he's like... Where's the sun? That's the
Listen,
worst prank ever.
Can I ask you an honest question? Okay, here it goes. This girlfriend.
I like
of yours,
this. Change the camera angle up
why is
every
it
once in a
so
while.
important for you to find her? I mean, okay, the burnt photo, damsel in distress, etc., etc. I get it. But if you can't remember anything about her,
We'll always have this.
see, this is Lola's influence. It's starting to work. You feel it, right?
All you have to do is
Just
find your
a
way back
Tic
to
Tac.
Let's keep him as our pet.
There was a firefly
You two
captured in
didn't
the...
even mean to capture it. It just flew into the empty bottle.
It's a good memory, the only one I have.
So you think maybe the goal of this whole ride is to return to that moment of innocence and recapture the magic of that moment?
I doubt it. You can't
That would be
recreate the past.
Why, of course you can.
Nah, dude, I watched Time Machine
Well,
once.
For your sake, I hope so. I think you know. You're like me. The past is the only place left for us. When we were young, we thought the past could only tie us down. Everything we wanted, freedom, lay ahead on the open road. Well, that was yesterday, and this is today. Now the past is all you've got, and the future is full of pain.
I don't think it's too late to fix
Well,
things.
when we get to the warehouse, remember to keep an eye out for a firefly in a glass bottle.
I will.
It shouldn't be hard to spot. They tend to keep that place pretty dimly lit.
Oh shit, look, it's Mr. Raisin. I remember this from the last car.
Looks like Vern started doing some advertising. I guess he's finally decided to take matters into his own hands.
Good for you, Vern.
Normally, he's so stoic, letting things take their
So
own
Vern
course
only
never
took
took
left
him.
turns. I think this guy only takes right turns. He tried to hide the truth from me.
Well, he was just trying to help you. Seems like you can use it. You're totally infected with this frontier spirit.
Let's see if
am I
it takes a right or left
Always
here.
move ahead. Always continue along the two-lane blacktop. Take
No,
the
if he
back
takes left
road,
turns,
don't
I'm
look
lying.
back, right? Wrong. You don't know what you're dealing with here, young man. Maybe Vern exaggerates a bit, but at least he knows these parts. You should turn back here. No, I'm serious. Take the whole goddamn pack of Tic Tacs if you want.
What's got into you?
It's just Lola. Blast nothing.
You're lost, aren't you?
Someone changed the street signs. Him. He's been here. I swear it was the second left past the red house. But Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll find it. It's right around here.
Nah, dude, they're not gonna. You have a map?
No, it seems to have disappeared along with the car manual. I just want to find my dog. These streets all look the same. This is worse than falling down an escalator. Here, take this. See if you can figure out which way is east.
This isn't a compass.
Are you sure?
The fuck
Look
is
through it and
that?
see if it tells you which way
Oh,
is east.
yeah, it's that one thing. A kaleidoscope. Oh, fuck. This isn't gonna help me at all.
No luck, huh?
Whoa.
Well, maybe it does something useful.
I might even be brainwashed after that one. Fuck.
Oh, listen. She's starting to talk.
What's she saying?
Hopefully we can get out of this maze now and head on our way.
You want this little
Lola,
teddy
dear,
bear to
this young man and I,
give you directions?
we're looking for... She's saying something.
Fuck.
Something about you.
Me squeeze me?
A car crash. No. He's fine.
Excuse me, I meant
Just
that.
look at him.
Wind it up again,
She
maybe
thinks
that'll
you've
happen.
caused some kind of accident. I can vouch for this young man, Lola.
Yeah, he's vouching
He's
for
been
me.
with me almost the entire afternoon. She says she knows who you are and that she wants to help you. She's gathered these memory objects for a purpose, for you to put together, to bring you earthly knowledge, she says. Very peculiar.
Assemble the memory objects. Oh wait. No. Ah. No, that. And that's right. Now grab the mixtape. That's correct. That's correct. Oh! That's a fucking picture, dude. You have a cigar as the fucking poofy thing at the top. As the flash.
Well, isn't that
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a
What if that actually worked?
art, a camera, your means for turning water into wine, redeeming the past.
Water into wine, dude. You hear that shit? Build a magic object. What am I supposed to photograph?
Nothing needs redeeming more than the American suburbia. Now, am I right? Americana, where the surreal intermingles with the mundane. Here's your chance, my boy. Create a photo journal. Win some awards.
I'll fucking do that easily. Wasn't there a game we were just playing? There's a lot of games you gotta take photos and shit.
Sent directly from your
Bugsnot's gotta take photos and there's another. I just played a game recently that was like, okay, take a picture of this and shit. I forget what it was though. Life is Strange. Also takes a lot of pictures. That's what it is, because you're a photographer. Oh, dude, the drop off from 2 to 1. Oh, that's a sad drop.
Oh, those sideburns. Don't let my students get a hold of that. I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
More? S'more?
They want to show us the way, but they can only do it through photos.
All the fireflies. Guide me, fireflies. Guide me to more kush. Take me to the farm. Oh, wait. Is it a picture of them, maybe? I have no picture button. I have no power here. Oh, wait. Nope, I can just inspect it. Are we driving at all here? What the fuck is going on? I have no power here. This is the hardest part of the game right here. I think it's just a fault. No, I'm thinking too much. Just keep these guys in view and we'll be good. I'm overthinking. I was stuck there for a second. Oh, wait. Ah! I missed it. That's me.
Gee, I didn't notice him standing back there. Should we go back and pick him up?
Orange vest, I've seen him before.
Who is that guy anyway? You don't sound very glad to see him.
I wish I knew.
I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
Yeah. Alright, keep them in view. Oh, they're going through houses and shit. Cameras bought and sold.
Trading post, huh? Interesting proposition. I expect you get something rather valuable in exchange for this particular camera.
Oh, this camera's worth fucking gold. There it is.
What? It can't. Ah, no, no. My dog.
Beautiful camera. Yeah, dude, I made this shit, dude. I made this shit out of a cassette player, a
If I
cigar,
can't find her in the past,
a
I don't have a chance
kaleidoscope,
of
and
finding her
a
in the
broken
future.
bookshelf case.
Oh, that
I
was just
scrapped it up
nonsense.
and
I
I'm
said to
gonna
cheer you
sell
up.
it. Oh, 1,500 pounds. I got a British
I
bloke
just want to find my dog.
that I got. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm really high. I'm Oh. This game
Is that
seems
a
longer
dog
than
covered in the street?
oh wait. I think we found her.
I suppose, but what's happened to her? She's invisible. She's lost in time since the warehouse closed its doors. That's it. Capture her with that camera of yours.
Oh, we took a quick pick with that one.
Oh, you're a good dog, Hobbs. You ran past a funny mailbox through a door, and we'll find you, don't worry. You've got to find that house.
How do we find the house? Oh, I think I gotta look outside probably. Oh, it's probably this one.
That's the one. Hang on.
Oh shit, we're getting somewhere here. Of course, a game that they say is gonna be 2.5
Look,
hours.
the silo.
Dude, it's an hour
That's
and a
my
half, and
house.
I'm still on ride 2.
Funny how
2
you
of
can come
5. I
upon
got
the
3
very
rides
place
after
you
the.
live and not even recognize
This is gonna be
it.
a 3.5
Depends on the
hour for
angle
me.
you- Hey, there's Hops. Thank goodness. Oh, I've almost got her back. Listen, I didn't realize the warehouse was closed, but we must do it again. Now you have to promise me, pinky promise, that we're going to meet again in a year, okay? This same spot. We won't exchange contact info.
I think we're
or
actually
anything
finishing up
like
here.
that.
I was
We'll
hoping we'd
keep it
find the
old
guy's
school.
dog though.
Meet here in 1 year's time. What do you say?
I don't think they're coming back this way.
Sorry to hear that, young man. People like to say that you can't live in the past. Well, look at me. I'm living proof to the contrary. Look, your fireflies are back.
This next picture is gonna teleport me into a new dimension.
Seems like they're waiting to give you one last memory.
Am I walking out?
Hops, wait for me!
I can't move. Oh. They tease you of like getting out of the car.
I just think it would be fun to ring the bell. I lived here my entire childhood. I feel like I have the right.
Sure, but we better make it quick. Lots of driving to do still.
Hello. What can I do for you two?
This is gonna sound funny, but
Not at all. Come right in.
oh, sorry, I've got to take this. To me, it's perfect here. I don't understand what's so great about our life in Seattle. Don't you ever think about making a change?
Sure, but this isn't the kind of change I had in mind. I get it. You
This
grew
is
up
me.
Here, so it's your baseline of normal. But this just isn't my idea of an adventure.
Adventure. It's real here. It's a good place to grow up, to have children. At least it was for me. I can always find myself here. Same stars, same fence, same mailbox.
Oh shit, we're walking. I'm not walking. I can look around stuff. Dude, that's such a small, short mailbox. That mailman. Ooh, my back, bro. My back. Go fucking hurt.
Hey, you need a ride someplace?
Oh. Complete ride 2. Let's go. Birdsall Leah. I know.
Listen, I'm not your girlfriend.
I've heard the name Birdsall actually
And I'm not your
before.
mother. But you'd better finish that pickle, or else I'm stealing it.
Pickles are the best part. Lynn, no fucking we coming in here with no fucking. You don't like pickles either?
Truth. They're the best part of the meal. A little rubbery in this place, though. Me? No way. The food's decent, but it's that thing about not wanting to eat at your place of work.
Do you like
Mixing business and pleasure.
pickles?
Well, feels like forever. At this point, it's less what I do and more who I am. But not Thursdays. Today's my day off. That's okay. It's nice to sit on the other side of the counter for a change and see how the other half lives. This music, isn't it dreamy? I can tell we have some things in common. We both have to live by our wits. Hitchhiking isn't an easy trade.
Why
Moving
is this thing
tables isn't either.
levitating?
I'll show you what I mean. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy.
Oh, dude, that sounds delicious.
Sausage, English muffin,
I
and French fries
love
with mayo
corned
instead of
beef
ketchup.
hash.
3 eggs over easy with well done bacon and a side salad. Hold the toast.
There's
Greek
this
omelet
place
with well done
called
hash browns and white
like
toast, a short stack of blueberry
this place that
pancakes,
has
coffees all
a
around,
meal
one Diet
called
Coke.
you love pickle.
So,
Okay, there. Ding
how
ding
many
ding.
orders of toast were
Correct
there?
answer.
Okay, here it is. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and
I'll
hash
tell a
browns.
story about
2
the
eggs
corned beef
scrambled with
hash
bacon,
later.
Sausage, English muffin, and French fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well done bacon and a side salad. Hold the toast. Greek omelet with well done hash browns and white toast. A short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke. So, how many orders of toast?
1.
Nope, 2.
Oh!
3 if you count the English muffin.
I almost counted the English muffin. But no, I get this thing called the meaty happy hash. Has the corned beef hash, feta cheese on it, broccoli on that bitch. I tell them to hold the mushroom. Not to heat the mushroom, it's okay. You can there. But there's like bacon bitty things as well in that bitch. You get eggs and toast with it as well. Meaty hippie, yummy in my tum tum. I'm on there tomorrow, baby. Let's go.
I figure there's an art to hitching a ride. You have to be able to read people very quickly. Waiting tables is no different. You get to know what people want before they know what they want. It's a sixth sense. When I picked you up, with you it was easy. Your mind is an open book. Seeing you wandering through that street in the suburbs, clutching that strange blue box like a talisman, I could see that you needed a good rest, a good meal, and a dose of friendly advice from someone who's looking out for you. It's good you managed to lose Hops back there. Let me guess, did
You
he
like
try to
Hops,
make
huh?
you promise to meet him again?
Yes.
Yeah, we've all made a few of those. This highway is practically paved with broken oaths sworn to Hops, patrons saying to useless stuff. Let me guess,
Like we're in
you chose
Arizona or
the red
something.
pill, just like me.
Oh, yes, I did. That annoying
Well,
Tic Tac,
you
he said.
did learn something interesting about yourself in the process, right?
I guess so. No, not.
He doesn't mean badly, Hops. He's just a bit stuck in the past. That's why he has all that junk in his car. Can't let go of anything.
That's
Can't
why he's got all
change.
that junk in the trunk.
People like to solve problems with the tools they understand. Hops thinks all the useful tools are in the glove box of his own memory. That's why it's good you got clear of him. He's a bad influence for someone like you.
I like it here better anyway.
That's good. You can't live in the past.
It's good to get off the
Judging by
road
the
for a little
faces in
bit.
this place, you can't live in the present either. Look at these blue screen zombies. Everyone glued to their phones. Depressing.
Maybe they're googling pickles that don't taste like rubber. No, that's not nice.
The living dead
Pretty
all
typical
around
nowadays.
us. Not you two, though.
Who too?
You and your girlfriend. You were
Where
very
is she?
much
Next-
animated.
My
Although,
backpack.
maybe not in a good way. That was some argument.
Oh. Where? Here?
You were right over there, sitting at the counter. Well, I'm not one to eavesdrop. Something about text messages being present. The usual suspects when it comes to couple arguing somewhere in public in the 21st century. I only caught the end of it. It was one of those things that suddenly boils over.
So I was like reading text
One moment
messages
you
or
were
something.
sitting there having your strawberry rhubarb pie and trying to figure out where the next gas station is. The next moment, when I came back with your check, there was this
I think a
big
rhubarb
scene
in my
with
old
you
spot. There
storming
was a
out the door.
rhubarb plant. The neighbor once was like, "Hey, can I borrow some of your rhubarb?" I was like, "Sure." I'm cracking myself up tonight.
Beats me. You didn't come back though. She hung around for another 20 minutes.
That's a true
mainly
story. I
talking on
swear
her
to
phone.
God, now.
Then she got her stuff and left. Seemed like she was making a plan to meet somebody.
Any deets?
Nope. See, I'm not that nosy. But when I was wiping down the counter, I found this. Have a look. You might find it interesting.
Balkan tours and more. It's a wild ride. Craig Malcolmus. This Craig
Weird,
guy.
right? Gets weirder
Fuck
though.
Craig, yo.
Check out the back.
I missed the back. You're right. Argus Gas Ace SH. Thursday now. Even the game changes whatever date you have in your system today.
Seems like some kind of rendezvous. I mean, I figure that's not your
Oh, eat that
card.
pickle. Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, what's Balkan tours?
Beats me. I just work here.
Vegas somewhere,
Sorry,
maybe?
Copernicus. I've helped you all I can this time.
Go to Vegas, dude.
Sure, I can drop you off there once we get out of here.
Oh, we got the jukebox right now.
Pass me the menu, will you? I want to see if they have the seasonal milkshakes in yet.
Ooh. Can go make me hungry.
Oh,
something.
look at that.
Badlands National Park. Okay, South Dakota. No, we're in. South. Are we in like Iowa?
It's like a little map of your adventures. How convenient. Even your gas station is there. Did you notice? It's a typical sign, you know, of a lucid dream. Random happenstance, strange coincidence. This might be a good time to test if you have superhuman strength or can fly or something. I think I'll have peppermint mocha or vanilla caramel. Sure. I mean, come on. Raisin farmer? There's no such thing. Grapes have farmers. Raisins are dried grapes. End of story.
Well, maybe it's like a
Jeez, where's the waitress anyway? I'd kill for a shake right now. Well, things become real when we invest meaning in them.
Ooh.
When we make them real.
Who cares about a shake? And she was like, "Oh, well, if you think about a shake, you want a shake. The reality isn't that desire."
There's a poem about this. A guy is having an argument with his friend. He's freaking out because the meaning of every word, everything, every idea seems to be falling apart. After a while, I understood that talking this way, everything dissolves. Justice, pine, hair,
What?
woman, you, and I. It's my day off reading.
Wait. Oh, these are just like reviews in the back.
He remembers this lover he had, and that helps him get his head screwed on straight again. Well, in a sense. It's more that he thinks back to what it was like when they were together, and the different memories come together and leave him with a sense of specificity. That things are real and not just a big pile of words and concepts and stuff that fall apart the moment you try to squeeze them tight. He thinks back to when he was a boy and remembers this river where he would try to catch the little orange silverfish called pumpkin seed. That's nice, right? Feels good to say. Pumpkin seed. Makes things feel more real. Look at me. Don't forget me. See me for who I am.
I will.
Pumpkin seed.
What makes you so
wouldn't believe
concerned?
how much people project their weird bullshit on me. It's the curse of the diner waitress. Less a real person and more a blank screen.
That's true. Your projection of a person may distort your reality of what they actually look like or something, you know?
Shit like that.
You come in with a certain mindset, does that person look different than what you... This shit gets trippy, yo. This game's breaking shit down, bro. Copernicus.
Are you sure about that? Or is that just what you want me to be? You don't seem to realize that you're the one pulling the strings in here. Well, everyone has an agenda. People think they come to a diner for food, but they're really looking for something much more profound. They want something, and at the end, they settle up. You bring the bill, and they have the chance to make good again. Everybody wants to be forgiven. It's a simple transaction. You're no different.
Sounds like hard work.
As I am. In this job, you work as a professional shapeshifter. After a while, you can't even recognize yourself in the mirror anymore. You start to realize that nobody is what they seem. Not you, especially not them. This whole modern problem of people not really being present, it's everywhere. And technology only makes it worse. Once the robot doubles started showing up, that was the tipping point. Robot doubles. The first models were so expensive, only Silicon Valley types could afford them, like
on our table.
Electric cars. But pretty soon it got to the point where basically anybody could afford a robot double of themselves. You could pick one up at Walmart, one aisle over from the toilet paper and the firearms.
What?
Even the company that produces my cheap-ass phone started them. They claimed they were on a mission to disrupt the human space. I hate that word, disrupt.
What can they do?
Pretty much anything you want. But there's where you have to be careful. It acts like you, but it only performs at about 70% of your capabilities. It's you, after a bunch of drinks. So, if you're smart, you only trust it to do really simple things for you. Go to the post office, jury duty, fill in for you at your boring job. But people are lazy. They grow dependent on their robos.
Wow.
Use them for all kinds of things they shouldn't. Making complex calculations, blowing up boulders. People send their robos off to be with their wives, their families.
Dude, this is crazy because, like, what's blowing up right now? Chat GPT and stuff.
Then you notice I'm acting a little slow.
I'm like, oh
My
yeah,
eyes
just
aren't
do this and
focusing
it's
quite right.
gonna pop a fucking thing,
Like
you
this.
know?
Look. See it? You just need more practice. Then you'd realize that I just stuck you with a pile of bolts for the evening. Did someone stand me up with a robo? No, not exactly. It's more about this thing that happened to me at work once. Not here, dummy. In my former life as a flight attendant. Grab that thing and pull up a chair. I'll tell you all about it.
Oh.
You feel like a sack of bolts yourself doing these safety demonstrations. People are zoning out, staring at their phones like the blockheads in here, or else just leering at you like you're the first woman they've ever seen wearing a uniform. But you start getting good at spotting the doubles. They're often the only ones paying attention, staring at you with those not quite human eyes of theirs. Technically, no, they're not supposed to be there. But like I said, people bend the rules, and security rarely checks.
Yeah.
They're fine on the runway, perfectly docile. But something goes wrong at altitude. Something about the navigation system. The FAA wanted to study it, but the study got shut
this
down
ride's the
because
best
you're not
one so
supposed to have
far.
them on aircrafts in the first place.
This one's really like fucking gagang gagang gagang. It's hitting you from every angle. It's got story, it's got beat, it's got action, it's got philosophy, it's got boom, bada bing, bada bang.
A matter of survival. Here, try your luck. Have a look at the table. So, 1 mustard, fine. 3 mustards, not so fine. The one on the left is the real one. See if you can track it. Keep your eyes on the prize. 10 will get you
Fuck, I
30.
lost it quick, dude. It's the middle mustard.
Uh-oh. You just accused Mr. Corporate Entitlement of being a robot.
Oh, we didn't know you
Unfortunately,
here. I would have
it's
told you to
really him.
pick.
That's going to cost you 1 complimentary business class upgrade. Want to play again?
Yes. Oh, that's much easier.
Very good.
I win.
You have successfully enforced airline regulations. Want to play again?
No.
So, where was I? Pick that up again, and I'll show you what happened next.
Oh, this thing.
One time, we were doing a flight into Galveston, and we had a sudden drop of cabin pressure about 100 miles from our destination. No, but imagine this. Everyone's freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help a girl with her arm in a cast to get her oxygen mask over her head.
Holy shit.
Suddenly, I'm aware of this Frankenstein monster lurching towards me. The robos, they're like an army of the undead. I don't know if they were affected by the sudden change in cabin pressure or what, but they just lost their shit.
Oh my god.
People are screaming, and we're huddled together like a band
Look
of
at that
villagers
person
with
got their
pitchforks
pants
to fight
off.
these things, throwing crap at them from the drink cart, locking them in the toilets, and so on.
People are like
Luckily, they
cloning
started freaking out
themselves
on
to
their
do
own,
like
like Hal
basic
in
shit.
2001 when his
It's
brain
just
felt
like
nothing.
you, but it performs 70% of your capabilities. And these people are like telling them to go on plane trips and stuff, and they fuck up at altitude, and they turn into zombies, bro.
Let me tell you, as soon as
Oh!
we got over water, adios. Out you go, robos. Threw them right out of the cabin
They threw the
doors.
robos out. They have consciousness, though. Do you kill them people? Do you murder? They'll live. Dude. This part's really cool. You must be
Maybe so.
pretty
They're
traumatized.
everywhere these days.
You're a
I can see one
hitchhiker
in
who's
this
forgotten
dining
his
room right
memory.
now, in fact.
And you gotta
Can you
piece
find
your
it?
shit together. Who's the robot double? Me. Our waitress. Garçon.
It's Elvis, dude. See that picture on the wall there? Trick question, I know. That's right, the king. Can you believe it? God, I miss the king. They say that it was the first robot double prototype ever made. He actually sent it off to act in some of those cheeseball movie roles he had. That's why they were so bad. Am I? Says the guy who called his own girlfriend a robot. I seem to recall you standing right there, complaining, it's like eating lunch with an automaton.
I wish I remembered.
You really don't remember anything? What you were fighting about? What happened next?
Not a clue.
Well, I've got a little game that might help you remember. It's kind of like a telephone seance. Ready?
Yeah.
Hello? Is that you? This is your girlfriend. Yes, it's me. I'm calling from beyond the grave.
What?
So, who are you with right now? Am I interrupting you? Oh, a waitress. Is she pretty? Maybe I am interrupting something. See, I told you this is a good game. Okay, so, I'm your girlfriend. Somehow, I'm not with you now, and you don't know why. Except, I am with you right now. That pretty much sum it up? No, this is my game. I get to ask the questions first. What's with this gas station you're trying to get to? What are you hoping to find there?
We need to get gas in a sec. Hey, stop it!
It's like we spend 1 year falling in love and the next 4 breaking up, right? What took so long? Were you just afraid of being alone? Or maybe you didn't want to be the guilty one, the one who blows things up and hurts me. Were you waiting for permission from me to end it? Waiting for me to give you... Exactly. Waiting for an excuse. What? You didn't want to break anything. You couldn't get over the idea that this great future we were supposed to have could just be wiped out. The beacon we'd always talked about, our light in the bottle, gone. You left it to me. Put it on me to do what needed doing. Well, I finally gave you the sign you were looking for, right over at that counter there. You guys need anything else, or you're okay for now?
We're fine, thanks.
Her
Do
robo devil.
anything to make it different, right? To fix things. I can take you to that gas station, and I can be her for you. Together, we'll open the box. You can make it happen. You can make it real. What do you say? Miss the old times? Let me be her.
Replace her.
Good. Now it's your turn.
Oh! Make a key decision.
Ask me one question, whatever you want.
Where are you right now?
In trouble. It's cold here. The ropes.
Who put you there?
The man on the phone. Yes, the one I was texting when we were eating lunch. The man with many eyes.
Fuck. Many eyes.
He has 10 eyes.
10?
Like this. No. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet. Even while he sleeps, a few of them keep watch, their eyes open. He also wears an orange vest. Find the man with many eyes, and his friend, the man with mirror eyes. They're the ones who did this to me. Close your eyes.
In your eyes, you got
Hey,
me
where'd you go?
hypnotized.
It's like you went somewhere else there. Having some irresistible dream.
Holy
Good
shit.
for you. You don't have to wake up,
We're
but
back.
we do need to pay the bill.
Let's pay up and hit the
Works
road.
for me. What's the sudden rush? Are you sure?
Busted.
If you're lucky, maybe she hasn't even gotten to the gas station yet. Well, the card has Thursday 4 p.m. written on it, right? That was 2 days ago. And need I remind you that today is... Yeah. If we leave now, we can beat her there by nearly an hour and find out who's waiting for her. Well, that's easy. If I'm made up to look like her, he'll give himself away as soon as we arrive. I have a few wigs in the car.
Dicey.
That's the thing. You'll be waiting in the car with my phone. You can call the police the moment anything looks funny. And like I told you, I'm an expert shapeshifter.
You're like that one lady from
Come on.
X-Men.
Time to be forgiven. And time to hit the road. Time to pay the check so we can get out of here.
You and nephew. How much?
This thing about robots is chilling. It says that 60% of the workforce won't have a job in 20 years. Hey, can you put down your phone for 3 seconds? I'm trying to have a real human connection with you, and you're so tuned out. It's like I'm eating with a robot.
I'm sorry, I know. We need to get gas in a sec. You can tell me about it while we're in the car.
Would you put that thing away?
Hey, stop it. Come on, let go.
Who is that?
I have a Cliff Bar too.
God, keep your voice down.
What?
Look,
Because it's an
I've been
energy
driving
bar and
for
I need it.
ages.
I need energy.
I
I'm
just need to
stoned as
space
fuck.
out a
No more
little.
smoking the rest of
A
this.
little? It's like you're a
I'm gonna have
million
to
miles away.
redeem the
Can
pack
you
of
just
pipes.
give me a break, please?
We were just taking a break, remember? Now we're back together, but I feel this is the last place in the world you want to be.
Well, that's what I'd call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Ain't love grand? Come on, let's get out of here. How do I look?
Now we got a soundtrack.
Good. I'm a very apt pupil. A very apt pupil. Here, take my phone. Call for help the moment something looks fishy.
Dude, I could have called the number from the older. Oh yeah, this is a fire song.
Shoot. Right. I did, yes. Right, it was her. Yes, and... Listen, there's something at the end of this road that you don't want to find. If you only wanted to find it, there wouldn't be all this conflict.
Did I kill my girlfriend or something and I'm gonna kill her? And this is like my confession.
drivers lying to you, drugging you with raisins, all the little glitches, things that don't make sense.
They
the
did
static.
drug me.
It's hardly been a smooth ride, has it? I'm just saying, there are two sides to every story, right? The argument back at the diner, maybe there was something missing for her. Something missing between the two of you. Have you stopped to think for a moment about why you keep finding these photographs? Why they are so important to you? They're a way of capturing reality, right? They're objective, but they're also you. They tell the story you want them to tell. That camera of yours, it's a weapon too. Take a photo of me, and in the photo, I'll never change. I'll never go away from you. So, what did you learn back there from your photo? Oh? Oh, you have my phone. Why don't you call it then? And you think he's also this man with all the eyes? Hey, you said he has 10 of them, right? Have another look at that card. 10 little eyes. See him?
The 10 eyes are it's a wild ride. I do see him.
Freaky, right?
Yep.
Well, almost there now. Sorry, I don't think your next ride is going to be so comfortable. No free refills and pickles with your fries.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, Copernicus. I might have used you a little like you used me.
What? Are you working with the motherfucker with
Let's
the
just
eyes?
say, I'm not your
I'll poke you
girlfriend,
in the eyes.
and
Captain
you're not my
Insano
knight
has
in
no
shining armor.
motherfucking mercy.
It's nothing personal, just a simple transaction motivated by self-interest. Nothing different than what you chose back at the diner.
I thought we were friends.
Well, except when it suits you to have me be her. Am I right? There's a price to be paid for everything on this highway. The bill always comes sooner or later.
Oh.
Yes, he's almost out. We're pulling in. I'll be handing him over in a sec. Hang on. There's a third car now. A Volvo. It's pulling up. What's that doing here? What the hell? Watch it, buddy.
That was a quick one. Wow, ride 3's done already. Popping trophies, yeah, popping trophies. Playing Days Gone. Having the best time ever. Alen's game of the year since 2023. Number 1, Days Gone. Number 2, Assassin's Creed Unity. Move out of here, Tears of the Kingdom. No time for that. It's all about Days Gone and Assassin's Creed, baby. Bernie boy!
Is that you? Let me guess. You've gotten yourself into some kind of jam. Swinging by your toes over a tiger cage?
Pretty much.
Locked in a trunk? That doesn't sound like part of your dream. How'd you manage that?
The waitress betrayed
Leon.
me.
Well, you only get what you deserve from her. Mind your manners and she's liable to bring you a free refill. Rub her the wrong way, and she might just spit in it.
Ugh.
She wants to give us the benefit of the doubt, but we seem to be making it hard for her. Speaking of which, did you find the box, Copernicus? Figure out a way to open that box, Copernicus. Inside, you'll find out who you really are. Don't mess with him, kid. He's the final gatekeeper. Way too
Oh, from
strong.
that first story.
You need to learn the spell first, before you can go up against him. Hey, if I knew it, I'd tell you. But let's start by getting you out of that box. Lucky for you, I've got my Farmer's Almanac here. Let's have a look. Hang on. See, cabbage, caraway, carrot, car trunk. First thing you should do is reach around for the latch. Sounds kind of obvious. Okay, next step. See if you can scare up the brake lights. Can you find them? It's a little gizmo with some wires. Okay. Yank on the wires and try to pull the lights into the trunk with you. Got them? What color are the lights? We need a green light, kid. A steady green light. That's the way forward. Gotta run now. Good luck to you, kid.
Puzzle time in the middle. I am a philosophy puzzle. Edits. What? That worked. Fucking hard. I don't get this part. Why doesn't that match when it's the same color and the plus sign doesn't match? I don't get why that doesn't match. What? Huh? I would love to see. I want to see if this one ever gets accepted by any. Okay, so the blue one can get there. Yes, fuck it. Can blues go on anything? Yeah, they can. Don't work though. But this doesn't match with that. So it's like, okay, go focus. This is tough. This is very, very hard. How does that work? I did it. Puzzles, baby. Solving puzzles. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
ما أدري شو تسوي بسيارتي، بس من خبرتي بهذا المكان راح تسح بعدين. إنجليش. آسف. ما أدري هاي مو صدق، بس أنا أشعر به. كان من صدق حجة سعر. كل شيء هنا إلها دلالة رمزية، السترن، الجير ولا القرن على الدشبول. هسه حتى لو أحد إيدي من السترن، السيارة من كيف تمشي عدل؟ إيه معود على كيفك. أريد أوقف.
Okay, language barrier.
And I lost my memory on the only way over to nowhere. And the tyrants race over the glowing asphalt, and I try to find an image of you. And the sweet fireflies, they dance in the night, they are stumbling on my way back to you.
I did it.
I'm sitting here, my gaze is drifting over the horizon. And I lost my memory on the only way over to nowhere. And the tyrants race over the glowing asphalt, and I try to find an image of you. He oído cielo está dance in the night, temores equipo aire. Piacete tutta, las totelos to horizon. And I lost my memory on the only way over to nowhere. And the time
Wake up. I don't know what they want me to do. This is that. What the fuck do you want me to do, game? Come on, I got it clear English. This is what it is. Like, there's no. Why is this not the solution? I got the radio singing English. He's matching the radio. Fucking progress now. Like, come on, dude. No, circle. I'm done. I'm done. I solved it. I'm done. I solved it. I'm done. Come on. Like, it's done. It's done. What do you want me to do? It's over.
And I lost my memory on the only way over Jamino. And the tyrants race over the glowing asphalt, and I try to find an image of you.
Enough. Like, this is ridiculous.
They are stumbling on my way back to you. Ulica Miglon is on the hotel to nowhere. And the tyrants race over the glowing asphalt, and I try to find an image of you.
There isn't dying in this game.
Fireflies, they dance in the night.
But this puzzle, so I've solved this. It's over. It's singing English. It's over. And the game's not progressing. Come on. Just tell me, yeah. It's like,
My gaze is drifting over the horizon.
there's nothing I can press.
And memory on the only way over to nowhere. On my way back to you. Puedes ver el horizonte al final del camino. Puedes ver el horizonte al final del camino. He oído que el cielo es tan bajo, and I try to find an image of you, Joe. And those sweet fine Uranos in the Toso Jamilos are stumbling on my way back to you. Ja cię jadę gdzieś do ciebie. Ulica wygląda jak droga do Gramola. And I try to find an image of you.
It's dumb. There's no way. How did testers and shit were like, yep, this is good. This puzzle's good. Ship this shit out. It's like, no! Someone needs to be like, hey, this puzzle fucking sucks ass right here. It's terrible. No one says shit. What the fuck? How does this go through all of this and not one motherfucker says, yo, the puzzle in the fucking car in Ride 4 is unacceptable. Maybe think about doing something else. No one speaks the fuck up. Well, I'm looking it up because there's nothing you can't get it anywhere else. No one's ever just found that shit naturally. It's fucking stupid.
They dance in the night. They are stumbling on my way back to you. I'm sitting here, my gaze is drifting over the horizon. And I lost my memory on the only way over to nowhere.
It's dumb. There's no way not to get mad at this shit. I just can't not. It's like, this is stupid. It's like I've solved it. It's fucking solved.
And those sweet fireflies, they dance in the night. They are stumbling on my way.
What the fuck you want me to do, dude?
I'm sitting here, my gaze is drifting over the horizon. And I lost my memory on the only way over to nowhere. And the tyrants race over the glowing asphalt, and I try to find an image of you. And those sweet fireflies, they dance in the night. They are stumbling on my way back to you. I'm sitting here, my gaze is drifting over the horizon. And I lost my memory on the only way over to nowhere. And the tyrants race, and I try to find an image of you.
It's like I don't know what's. I might literally have a glitch.
They dance in the night, they are stumbling on my way back to you. I'm sitting here, my gaze is drifting over the horizon.
I checked here. It says wake up, but nothing happens. You can't like you don't flip around and do anything. Nothing happens from that. I've already done that. There's literally nothing I can do more.
And the tyrants race over the glowing asphalt, and I try to find an image of you.
2.5 hours my ass. No one's beat this 2.5 hours. They just lie.
They dance in the night.
No one's ever like that's a speedrun record. If you beat this game, it's a speedrun record. You can't. Oh my fuck you, dude. This is so fucking bullshit, dude.
And I lost my memory on the only way over to nowhere. And the tyrants race over the glowing asphalt, and I try to find an image of you. And the sweet fireflies, they dance in the night. They are stumbling on my way back to you.
Dude, it's just literally finding the knob. It's nothing but just like.
I'm sitting here, my gaze is drifting over the horizon.
Fuck you, game! Fuck you for that part. It sucks ass. Ain't no satisfaction. Ain't no fucking intelligent. It just fucking sucks. Don't do it again. If it's the next game, I'm gonna fucking. If you don't do a reach over, you're a real hitchhiker. Ah, yeah. We'll get there. At least buy me a diner or dinner first, maybe.
English.
Ah, that was so
No,
frustrating.
sir. I could, of course, back in the real world, but it doesn't seem to have come with me into this place. To me, this sounds like Arabic. I guess it depends on one's
What is
perspective.
language in the dream
Anyway,
world?
as long as you're not going to start shouting at me again.
40 minutes, yeah, dude,
proof.
pretty much.
How would I know? It's not even my car. No idea. I find myself behind the wheel here night after night.
He doesn't know why he's buying the
And
car.
trunk, that's my dream too. You don't want to know how many hours I've spent in there.
Oh God.
Trying to shift my legs to keep them from falling asleep. Why should I know? What makes you think you can turn up out of thin air and interrogate me? Who are you anyway? I'm not sure actually. But here, it's funny. On this highway, everybody calls me Al-Shatir.
I'm called Copernicus.
Copernicus, huh? Suddenly, this doesn't seem so arbitrary. Never heard of Ibn al-Shatir? A famous astronomer. I guess you don't learn about him in your schools. One of the forefathers of astronomy. In many ways a predecessor to... Yes, that's right. Copernicus. Al-Shatir.
Wow.
Two iconoclasts.
Ooh, that's... See, like, let me take a screenshot right there.
Challenge the belief.
I like the artistic style of this game a lot.
Two dreamers who had the conviction that their unique consciousness is not
Everyone
the
calls him
only
Al
engine
Shit
center
Tier.
of the universe.
Does the dude know he in the middle of the fucking
Maybe you're not
desert?
just part of my story, like I'm not part of yours. You were trapped in the trunk, where I've been.
Dude, this whole game's a dream,
It's
bruh.
like you've wandered into my dream, and I've wandered into yours.
How's that possible?
How should I know? Somehow the streams have crossed. Disturbance.
Oh,
in
our
space,
streams
time
crossed.
continuum.
They know what they're doing with that writing. Come on now.
Me? Yes, safety. A place far away from wars. From bombings. From the cockroaches that crawl out as soon as the dust settles. On the news, you hear only about armies and religious madmen. But it's the gangsters that drove me away. They're the ones who did this to me.
What kind of gangsters, bro? You not like the mob got you, bro?
They're not the army.
Oh, yeah, Mahdi Army.
They called themselves an army anyway. They were looking for my brother-in-law because he worked as a translator for the US military.
Okay.
Neighbors warned us we should move, and so we did, twice.
Did they find your brother-in-law?
Luckily, no. He was safe with the army, beyond their reach. A few years passed and we forgot about the threat. Life had returned to normal.
Normal.
And that's when they came back and picked me up. 2 days later, when I woke up in the Baghdad hospital, I found out that they dumped me off there and told the hospital that I'd hurt myself in a work accident.
Was that the
Yes.
moment you decided to
After
leave?
that, I couldn't stay.
Tell me about your escape.
The women in my family, my mother, my sisters, they were the only ones who knew.
How did you
I
flee?
got on a plane to Istanbul, where my cousin lived. He took me to Izmir, where the smugglers are. They're easy to find. I bought a space on a vessel, headed to Mytilene, Greece.
Mytilene.
The closest harbor in Europe.
What kind of vessel was it?
Just a simple raft, but not as overcrowded as in some of the stories you hear. I was lucky, at least in the beginning. We couldn't leave for 5 days. Too many Greek army ships in the sea. Every morning, getting up at 3:30 to make a go of it. By the 5th day, I was so tired of waiting that I wasn't even scared to get on board any longer. Finally, impatience had overtaken fear.
Tell me what happened next.
We
Fuck
did
my
not
story.
make it to Europe. A boat pulls up next to us. People are trying to understand what's going on, but the men on the ship only speak Greek. At first, people are worried that it's pirates. They take everything from the passengers. Sometimes take the passengers themselves. Sometimes just ram the boat and laugh as it sinks. But no, these are police, it turns out. They take us back to Turkey, where I'm waiting, and waiting, and waiting.
This guy's driving a lot
Of course,
faster.
I did not remember all this in my dreams at first. These were things I remembered from clues I found along the highway.
You haven't asked about my dream yet.
What is your dream about?
Not sure. Just
A
relationship
breakup?
troubles.
That's it?
That's it. Maybe kidnapping.
Ah,
Maybe worse.
That's more like it.
Oh, I
Who's
guess you're
been
fucking
kidnapped? Who's this person that's been taken away from you?
girlfriend.
Do you have a photo? Who knows? Maybe I've seen her somewhere along this highway. I know her. The same woman, but with different hair color.
I would
just saw
have
her at the gas station a
redlined
few
that
miles
vehicle
back.
if we are in the middle of nowhere.
An imposter? But she waits tables at Dante's.
Dude,
right?
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Imagine the gas prices. Ooh.
I pulled in there because I was worried about engine trouble. Yes, that's right. She was standing with two men. It looked tense, like she was defensive about something, explaining herself. I don't think they fully believed her.
You catch what they're arguing about?
Not exactly. There was a lot of pointing at the passenger seat in her car and shrugging.
Oh
It seemed
yeah,
they'd
dude.
lost something.
And what's that speed limit even
Someone.
say?
The leader.
I gotta
who
get a
seemed
better look
very
at it next
unhappy.
time.
A guy in an orange vest. A trap. So they were looking for you? Sounds like getting in my dream. Getting in the trunk. May have saved your neck. No, I didn't get a look. I just heard one strange thing they said.
Speed limit sign coming up.
For a guy with 8 fingers. They were going to find him.
35 speed limit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Something like that. 8 fingers.
Bro, I'm bucking at
Eight-
fucking 80
eight
on this
digits,
bitch. Vroom, vroom.
And you wouldn't happen to have a strange blue box with you, would you? That was the other thing they mentioned. They
You
have
know
the
too
key,
much.
but don't want the box.
Tumbleweeds!
No, I didn't get a look. Say, have you noticed how many tumbleweeds there are suddenly?
What do you make of it?
I don't know, but the weather also seems to be turning suddenly. Turn on the radio and see if you can find a weather report. My God! Get that thing off the window! Get it off! Get it off!
I can't do anything, dude. Holy shit.
It seems to be changing the weather conditions.
Sunny skies today, and we could hardly ask for better weather. A balmy 72 degrees, with mild breezes throughout the day. Although there is only a 10% chance of rain, this good weather can't last forever. Sunny skies today, and we could hardly ask for better weather. A balmy 72 degrees, with mild breezes throughout.
And maddening. Dr. Zest presents Interstate.
Another fucking radio
Sunny
puzzle.
sky. Sunny sky.
Suddenly, it's sunny. It's not working. They're stuck to the car. We need some other kind of weather to get clear of them.
$1.68.
Level 3 Heroes, Florence, Zlotys, Lei, Lira, and eventually level 3 thunderstorm. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
Here we go.
Damaging winds are causing some trees and large branches to fall. This could injure those outdoors, as well as damage homes and vehicles. Roadways may become blocked by downed trees. Power outages are possible.
There we go.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor.
It looks like tornado conditions now.
Yes!
Look, the tornado. It's starting to pull the tumbleweeds off the car, but it's not strong enough.
Tornado.
Oh, there we go.
It worked. Oh, good riddance.
Oh, it's raining where you are, dude. It was a beautiful day here, man.
Look, that was very strange.
A little too hot, maybe.
Even for this place.
I agree.
And the eyes on those things. It seemed they were spying. Searching for something. Did you notice? What do you know about these guys? The ones who are after you? Seems he had a few extra to spare for the tumbleweeds. I see. What else?
Yeah, how did we not get sucked up like that, man?
Oh, let's see. Balkan tours.
You know
Not
them?
directly, no. But I've heard about them. From a guy in Istanbul I met.
Okay.
He had made it through to Europe, but then had come back to get his family. But that's another story. He had come across these Balkan tours on his way back from Serbia. He warned everyone about them who would listen. Apparently, they had a charitable program to help refugees, promising to help them. But no one who accepted their help was ever seen from again. People just disappeared. And it wasn't just people in the refugee community either. Tourists too.
Dude, he
There were
knows, but he's seen some shit.
stories. Did she mention anything about these Balkan tours to you? Yes, I guess merely the fact that you ever saw her again suggests otherwise. Still, it seems like a connection. I only heard bits and pieces. Nothing very clear. Mirrors. Rooms full of mirrors. People losing their minds and never coming back. Yes, people who were heading
The man
from
with
Turkey
mirror
to
eyes.
Croatia and Serbia were being warned about it. Watch out for mirrors. Rooms full of mirrors. Rooms full of
Oh
eyes.
shit, we're gonna have to go through that, dude. That's a boss fight coming up. Fuck.
Well, my friend, I think right now the best thing you can do is run for safety. They probably have a good beat on your location, assuming the tumbleweeds were on their payroll. Make no mistake, these guys are dangerous.
Okay. What do you say I do then? Oh, I chose the wrong fucking choice. Fuck.
We've all been in a dream. We've wanted to wake up from, but couldn't, right?
Nah, dude, I
Let's
can always
just
wake
say
up out of
there
a
are
dream,
people
but I
who
have
thrive
my
on that
subconscious and me.
and have ways of keeping you from
we're like
waking
the
up.
same person.
Exactly.
I'm like, hey, I wake up every time.
What did you do to these guys anyway? Why you?
Tumbleweed someone on the payroll.
Right. Where did you get the box? They must be worried about what's inside. Worried it will expose them.
Yeah,
all
like,
the things they've done.
He's ass
to
on
her,
me.
and
Hurt
to
my
all
foot.
the other people they've hurt. I wish I knew.
Does he know where we're
Even
going?
if I make it to my destination, I'm still not home. That's what it means to be an exile.
Even if I make it to my destination. Oh.
My niece, Nadia, used to ask me that question all the time. Where are you going, uncle? She was the only young person who knew I was leaving. Imagine, she knew when my father didn't. I was always mad at my sister
Not
for
that
telling
deep.
her.
Dude,
She would
it's
ask
deep
me
as
that
fuck, bro. You
when I
smoking some
was
kush
putting
while
her to
fucking
bed.
watch this shit? You should be.
The only thing you can tell when a person that young asks you a question like that at bedtime. I told her the truth. Not the truth, but the truth wrapped in the blanket of a story.
Nadia's story? Oh shit, here we go.
There's a place where the river Tigris runs through Baghdad. A place called the two-story bridge. When I was a kid, I would go fishing there and look out at the water and wonder where it all led. As a child, I was told that the farthest place on the earth from Baghdad is a place called Fiji. I would train my eyes on the horizon and imagine that all the water led there, to the point where the sky met the earth. To my child's mind, Fiji was the place where the sky touches the earth. These people of Fiji, they must be very tolerant people to live in such a place where one has to stoop over at all times and can never stand up straight. Eventually, they resolved to leave and find a new home, where the sky was farther from the earth, where the pandanus tree can grow high enough to be woven. So, they left this land right under the sky, leaving behind those people so old and bent that
all
they no
this
longer
shit's going
cared
over my head.
to stand up straight. The other Fijians gradually moved away from the edge of the world, and the sky got a little higher, and then they found a marvelous place. It was fertile and lush, with excellent weather, an orange tree for every backyard. But there was one problem: earthquakes.
Games like this and the people of Fiji, yeah, dude.
As frequent as rains during the springtime in this country. All because the sky was still close to the earth.
Fiji, they got good water in
When
Fiji.
there's thunder, it echoes off the roof of the sky and causes the ground to break. But the Fijians adjusted. They built their entire civilization
They adjusted.
out of rubber. Rubber houses with rubber beds that would sway during the quakes, with rubber restraints that would hold the sleeping Fijians tight while they dreamed.
That's what California's gonna do for the earthquakes. Rubber houses, fucking.
But Nadia
scientific.
didn't want a bedtime story about that. She wanted a story about good and evil. The kind of story children like. So I changed it for her to be about a Fijian princess called Nadia, who finds the source of all the earthquakes.
What happens in the fairy tale version?
Nadia finds a dragon hiding under the earth.
I like how his face
A
model's like
dragon with a
almost coming
splinter
off in
its
this game.
tongue, whose terrible roaring causes the earth to break. Nadia slays the dragon and saves the people by uttering a
California
magic
couldn't be
spell.
me going back
Gonothi, say out
anytime soon. Well, yeah. I know they got some earthquakes, so
Gonothi,
those rubber houses I
out
think would work.
It's actually Greek. Rolls right off the tongue, no?
Yeah.
Okay. That was
The mirror just blinked
interesting.
out.
Can you say that again? Or the mirror eyes closed.
Master a new weapon. Make him no mistake. These guys are dangerous. This is the spell Vern
Seems
said I
like
needed.
And look, that's not the spell's only power. The card. There's a phone number on it now.
Yeah, there is.
Do you know what this means? I think you're ready to make a certain phone call.
Yep. I am gonna plot it.
Right. Ready to put your spell to use? Good. Do you have a phone? Even better. So, here's the plan. You call them and tell them you want to sign up for a tour.
Yeah, one more ride after this one.
Here's the thing. If they act like they're taking you on a tour, everything is good. But if they've figured you out, they'll try to distract you while they kidnap you. Take it from me.
I'm also
They tell you
platining
someone
every
you
letter of
care
the
about is
alphabet,
in
and this
danger,
is my H
but
platinum.
Don't believe it.
House Flipper was gonna be it, but I was like, that's just a
Then
grind, bro. It's not
everything's
that
fine.
bad of a grind, but I just want to
if
get to it.
someone
And I want
you
to play.
know
I want
is
to play Infamous.
in danger.
Bye.
It's a trap.
I'll talk about
Get
the
out
games
of
I'll
there.
play at the end.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Dial the number.
Hello. Imagine your phone rings at the same time.
Yeah. Yep, what can I help you with? That's a big park. You near the Argus gas station on Route 90?
Yes, I am.
Alright, I'll pick you up in an hour. You don't have a car, do you? Just guess from your voice. So, see you in an hour. Don't worry about that. I'll be waiting for you once you land.
Whoa. Once I land.
So, it worked then?
I think so.
I think you'll be fine. Just keep the spell close at hand. And remember, if they start telling you someone close has been hurt, it's a trap. It's a few minutes before 3:30 in Istanbul. There's another raft waiting. Another try.
He's waking up. Good luck.
Thanks. To you too. I think you'll be fine. You have allies all along this road, even in the cars of enemies. I've left something for you.
No one's driving.
Hey,
It's
sorry I
safe.
haven't written
He's
in a
making a
while.
nice left turn right here. Maybe our alignment's just bad and they could do that. Complete ride 4. Hinkham Jack, east from Chicago.
Hey, sorry I haven't written
We're
in a
mountain
while.
climbing in this part. Let's
It
go.
took me all morning just to figure out where to buy stamps here. So, I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised. Last week, I was at yet another barbecue. People here
might be allowed
really
mountain
enjoy
climbing,
their
who
pork
knows?
chops, let me tell you. There was this old-timer there, the host's father. He was talking about inflation during the war years. He ran upstairs to get something he was excited to show me. He comes back down with a 50 billion dinar bill. He starts talking about, at the time they printed it, inflation was so bad that in the morning it could buy 1 sandwich. By lunchtime, it could buy half a sandwich. It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other. Anyway,
I'd be kind of
keep it
scared,
tucked away
bro.
for safekeeping.
Oh my fucking god.
The big piece of news on my end is that yesterday, I finally tackled my fear of heights. Your humble correspondent from the Balkans went hand
Fear
in hand.
heights.
Yes, me. Hard to believe, I know. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into
Oh,
it. Facing my
this
fears and all
motherfucker,
that.
bro.
But then
Wanna
the
steal
tour
my
guide takes me
girl?
to the hill where they do the hang gliding, and they're talking about the most crazy thing that happened the week before.
Oh, I got the hang glide,
You're not
dude.
going to believe
Dope.
this. It's a tandem dive, so they have you strapped in with an instructor, right? Well, last week they strapped someone in, but the instructor forgot to strap himself in securely. They go running off the cliff, and the instructor tumbles down the hill. The instructor was okay, just some bruises. But now the other person is stuck up in the air with no idea how to fly the thing.
Oh no.
Everyone
I'd
on the
be
ground
fucking
is
so
freaking
scared.
out, yelling instructions up in the air about what to do. The girl said later that once she got over the initial terror, it was like she'd been flying a hang glider all her life. It must have been exhilarating, conquering that first wave of fear. And once you're up there, it is amazing. The best thing is that you look down and there are these tiny white cotton ball things on the ground, and then you realize they're sheep. It's not so hard to steer either once you get the hang of it. Today, when I was looking for stamps, I bought one of those inspirational refrigerator magnets in a tourist shop. It says, do one thing every day that scares you. I know you think this kind of thing is cheesy, but I actually think it's profound.
I missed it. Fuck. Oh. Do one thing every day that scares you,
I hope we can do
Eleanor
stuff like this
Roosevelt.
on our road trip together. Can we? Sometimes I hate how we live in Seattle. Just sitting around in our own heads all the time. I feel like it's the reason we've been arguing more lately before I left. If you don't shake the fear out of your system on a regular basis, it curdles up into anger. I don't want to be angry.
Pasteurize, homogenized.
Well, time for your idealistic correspondent to sign off. I'm so used to writing emails that it hurts my hand to write a real letter now. How sad is that?
Oh.
But I promise to write more often. And what about you? I don't expect a real letter, but an email would be great. How is everything going? How did it go with that California assignment? The thing about grape farmers? That was this week, right? I miss you. I feel a little nervous about coming back home to you, but a little nervousness is nothing to worry about. That's what I've learned here. Fear is the mind killer. Love you.
Geez, there you are. Nice of you to grace us with your presence. I've been looking all over for you. You were supposed to be waiting by the post office, remember? Look, we've all got a lot on our minds since the accident. I don't have time to drive all over Mankato looking for you. Barely gotten any sleep since it happened. The tour, visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
Yeah?
She's in the ICU being evaluated for something called subfucking-arachnoid hemorrhage.
Whoa.
So, yeah, she's great, dude. Never been better. What? Hang on. Shut up. This isn't just any kind of phone call. Yes?
What the
I know.
What the fuck? Everything Die Hard with a Vengeance?
No,
That's
he
a good
turned up
one.
eventually.
That's the best what the
Yeah,
fuck movie
he's
history.
sitting right here. Do you want to talk to him? Should I put him on live with you? No, I didn't think so. Yes. Okay, I'll wait then. What? It's called a headset. It's a good way to not wreck your car while you're using a phone. Something I would think you'd be very invested in at this point.
The man took some shit. This is a game you could play.
It was an accident, I know.
On
Sorry.
that shit, bro. Have a
But you
good
just
time.
don't pull a phone out of someone's hand while they're behind the wheel. You should have known better.
The creators of this game definitely do some drugs, bro. It's 100%. Undeniable.
Copernicus.
Arlene?
What?
Don't say anything. He can't hear me. Only you can. Listen, don't say a word. Do you have that locked box? If you do, roll down the window as a sign.
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to listen to this.
It's okay. You can close it now. no point in making him angry over nothing. Okay, good. You can't let these guys get a hold of that box. He may even have the key on him, this guy. They're taking you to her, but you have
Oh, no
to
problem,
be
dude.
careful.
Yeah.
You
Have
need
fun.
to
I
figure
like
out
looking
how
through
much
game
they know.
stores and trying to find a new game. Have fun.
To the hospital. Is this funny to you? Because it's not to me. Do you really want to go there? You really want to talk about this? Now? Of all moments? Fine. Listen, I know that she wasn't honest with you, that she couldn't bring herself to be straightforward about her feelings. I know it hurts you, man. But you two'd been growing apart for a while. In the end, she just wanted to be with someone more dedicated. That's the direction she was growing in. It didn't happen overnight, but the trip to Europe and meeting Craig, yeah, that was a big part of it. Fine, whatever. Yes, we're all working against you. Are you satisfied now? Because this is hardly the time to bring your hurt feelings out onto the stage. Can I tell you something? You're a great photographer. I mean, nobody doubts that, man. But at some point, if people keep screwing you over,
Oh, we're
keep
getting off an
betraying
exit.
you, at a certain point, if everywhere you go, people keep being assholes to you, well, guess what? Maybe you're the asshole. The radio? Sure, go ahead.
Copernicus, there's no time to lose. You have to act quickly now, before he puts that helmet on again. Use this bell. Stop him.
What? Yeah, know thyself. That's what I'm talking about. Gnathi Seaton, Greek for know thyself. That's a good start. I know you've had a rough 24 hours, but we all have. I mean, she's my sister after all.
He's lying.
Hang on again, I gotta get this. Yeah, I'm here. We'll be there in just a few minutes.
I got this game.
Yeah, he tried
called
it just like we expected.
This Land Is My Land, and it's
No,
opposite of RDR2.
Yeah, I agree. It's time to call his
shit.
Step on the brake.
Is it on
Stop
PC
him.
only?
Do it. Step on the brake.
Ah, what are you doing? Let go!
Darlene, 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 Darlene. Yeah, PC only. Won't you make me cry, Darlene, 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 Darlene. A key. Is there a glove compartment in here? Ooh. What do I do with this though? A lockbox. Oh, fuck. They got me a motherfucking puzzle. Find the memory. Find a memory image for each sound.
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
She thinks you've caused some kind of accident.
But I can't switch or anything.
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you
I
know
don't
it.
get the controls.
Here's a security deposit.
I can't change these columns right here.
I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it. So I'm sending you something from my trip,
I don't
like
get
I
it.
promised.
That was some argument.
You two came by my house, yes? See, that's my silo. There in the background.
But there's no mechanics.
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance
There's no
to see.
mechanics. There's no button inputs. There's no button inputs. You have, it's the left analog and X, and I'm pressing like what else do you want me to do? I can't switch. I cannot switch them. I need to be able to scroll through them. Like that. Why? Just do that. Just add that one thing, and this puzzle's easy. But now I don't have the scroll thing, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's this one. I didn't know what buttons. I don't know what buttons. I don't know what buttons to push. And now I get pissed off because now I don't know. I don't have any buttons. I have no idea what buttons to push to do this. I can't even get started on it if I get like, oh yeah, well, I can't switch anything. I can't switch anything. There's not a human being on Earth that's like, yep, I get this. I understand this right away. Nobody. How do you switch the fucking things? How? This makes no sense. I'm pressing every button on my controller.
Deposit.
How do I change the fucking thing? Can I do anything?
That was some argument.
Not my touchpad, not nothing.
You two came by my house, yes? See, that's my silo. There in the background.
You have to hold it to do that.
That was some argument.
Still, it's fucking dumb, dude. I'm pissed.
That was some argument.
It takes me fucking minutes. I'm like, fuck this, bro.
That was some argument.
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
She thinks you've caused some kind of accident.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it. Here's a security deposit.
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a...
I'm going away for 2 months.
She thinks you've caused some kind of...
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it. So I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised. So I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised.
It's the letter.
So I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised. It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other.
That was some argument. The argument back at the diner. Maybe there was something missing for her.
Find the man with many eyes. They're
You have
the
to
ones
work
who did
tonight?
this to me.
Oof. I'm on that night
He has
job.
10 eyes. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet.
I don't envy you, brother. One more trophy until I have platinum trophy. Number 75. Ha 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 ha. $50 million. I'm the guy with the eyes, dude.
Help me! Save me from this man!
Oh, fuck. We're not in Kansas anymore.
Help me! Save me from this man!
Please, I think you flew into the bottle on purpose. What are you, the public defender to all things living?
Fireflies can't talk. Someone has to speak up for him. If the 6 tiny mittens don't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah, I'll set it free in a minute. I just think this light is incredible.
Let's keep him as our pet.
Now is being cruel. I think I'll always remember this.
This is one of those nights, right?
One of what nights?
We'll always have this. If you ever get to a point where you feel like you've lost me, all you have to do is find your way back to here and sit down beside me.
I hope the grass isn't so wet next time.
I'm serious. Write a note to your future self and put it in this bottle. If there's ever a point where things have gotten totally screwed up between us, that moment isn't real. This one is. All you have to do is find your way back to me.
What if I can't find the way?
That's why I've made you this beacon. A bottle with a green light to show you the way. Sense of direction isn't exactly your strong suit, Copernicus. Let's make a pact. With this honorable firefly as witness. I promise my screwed up future self won't mess this up for us.
I don't know. My future self can be a real jerk.
Mine too. We're going to make mistakes. Hurt each other. Everyone does it. So, time traveler, what news? What wisdom do you bring from the future?
That it's never too late. That any mistake can be fixed.
Good, if that's what you believe.
Oh fuck, do I have to move around right now? Brightness. King of the fucking road, baby.